Hi, I'm going to talk about today's gym session. I'm still in the middle of it right now. I've done 50 squats so far, but I'm going to do 100. I trained legs today because I wanted to train chest, and I did set up the bench, and I did do the first warm-up set with just the bar, but I felt something wasn't right in my shoulder, so I decided to abort today completely. I did bare minimum dips, 42 pull-ups, and I'm just going to do these 100 squats just to get upstairs and focus on the injury. I don't like quitting on days, but the decision had to be made. If I'd pushed through the pain, nothing good can come out of it. The shoulder injury has been bugging me since the end of January. Then it went away for the beginning of February. Then it came back in the end of February. So it needs to be completely sorted, not half sorted. Look, I didn't feel any pain or discomfort. I just felt like something wasn't right, a little flare up, like my shoulder was warm. And I felt like if I did do everything that I was planning on doing, maybe not today, but someday, pretty soon, my shoulder injury would come back, and maybe even worse than ever. Maybe, I'd even tear a tendon or some bullshit. And that's not what you want. It's something that I hate to do. I fucking hate to just being stale in my training, not being able to do it. Just being free to train, I really do not like these moments, these phases of training. Obviously, there are good phases, there are bad phases. And right now, I'm obviously on a bad phase. The injuries, I didn't feel that well in the beginning of February. Even though I was doing what I needed to do, I was just kind of doing the bare minimum because I was kind of fucking out of it. And yeah, it upsets me. I've been doing such great progress, especially on bench press, that having to not bench press and risk losing some of the progress and regressing, it's a bit shameful. But it's what I said in the pull-up video that's going to come out in a couple of hours. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Easier said than done. You just want to push, go. But if you just push, go, eventually you're going to be put in a fucking wheelchair or in a armrest or whatever, that thing that people wear when they have a very bad injury in their arm. And then you're not really going to be able to do anything, not even hold on to the bar from such chronic pain. So I gotta be smart here. My inner Goggins just says, just push through it, but that shit doesn't last, man. That shit does not last. And I'm here to stay. And in order for you to be here to stay, you gotta build upon a good foundation. And truth be told, I'm a baby. I've been doing pull-ups for not even 10 months, okay? And I mean that. So it is normal that my body isn't bulletproof on the pull-up front. But it's fine. Over time, I will make it bulletproof. I will make it so people ask themselves, how does he do thousands of pull-ups a day for months and months and months and not get injured? Because he worked for it. I was talking about the pull-ups, even though this is a gym video, but yeah. Also, one of the last gym videos you'll ever see on this channel, on this format. In a couple of days, well, due to the injury, might be even a week or 2 or maybe 3, there will only be one type of gym days, which will be a series about the bench press. The first series about the bench press will be my road to 225 bench press. Then after that, maybe I'll do a road to what's after 225? I don't know, like 270 or 265 or whatever. And I'll just make, until I reach that goal, I'll make a series about it. Imagine like, I'm just gonna say it in kilos, like road to 100 kilos, episode 1, 2, 3 until I reach it. Then road to 110 kilos until I reach it. I think that those videos will be better. They will actually be purpose driven. It will be me actually not only learning something, but teaching something. Everything I do to increase the numbers on the bench press, what I do to avoid injury, and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm sorry about another boring day. It has been quite the repetitive tune I've been saying lately. But this is reality. Reality isn't always pretty. This is the reality of training every day, and it isn't pretty at times. There are phases of my training where everything just seems great. You PR on bench, you do 600 pull-ups, you do 150 dips. You feel like you could have done way more, but you just unfortunately can't do more because you actually have a job and things to do. So you can't just spend all day here. But it's life. I've spoken enough. I've ranted. I'm just trying to get some of these not so good feelings I have in me due to the injury out. So yeah, I'm sorry if this is boring. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope I see you tomorrow for what will probably be another boring day.